guys, today I'm going to show you how to do the hair corset braid, so keep watching to see how to do it. To start this hairstyle, you're going to make a part all the way down the middle and section one side off and tie it with a hair tie so it's out of the way. And then you're going to start a normal 3-strand Dutch braid on the other side, so taking the outside pieces and crossing them under the middle. And you want to make sure to keep this braid as close to the part line as you can. Then once you get to about the center of the head, you're going to feather out a piece on that left inner strand and have your model hold that. And then you're just going to continue the braid normally, so adding in a piece of hair to that piece and crossing it under the middle strand. And then when you get to that outside right piece, you're not going to feather out a piece, you're just going to continue like a normal braid stitch. And then when you get back to this left side, you're going to feather out another piece. Have your model hold that, and then continue the braid normally, and you're going to continue feathering until you reach the bottom of the neck and you can't add in any more hair, and then you're going to braid normal to the bottom. Now you can see I've feathered out 4 pieces, so you're going to want to feather out 4 pieces on the other side also. So just do the normal Dutch braid again, and remember to keep it as close to the part line as you can. And then once you get to the middle of the head again and the exact same spot you feathered out before, feather out again on that inner strand, which is the right side this time, and continue that down to the bottom of the neck where you can't add in any hair anymore, and then braid normally to the bottom. Now you see I feathered out 4 pieces on each side. You're going to start by taking one of the pieces that you feathered out, the top one, and crossing it directly across to the outer bump of that other braid and bring it through, just like a corset braid, but instead of ribbon you're using hair. Then grab a piece on the right side, cross it over to the other side in that bump directly below the previous feathered piece, and pull it through to the outside. Now there's no real exact technique to crisscrossing, but you just want to take a piece from one side and cross it to the other, and take a piece from the other side and cross it to the other side. So just do it however what you think looks good for your braid. And you can also add pieces together like I did here on both this left side. I joint combined these two and crossed them over. And every once in a while you can tug on those feather pieces to make sure they're tight on the head and they don't bump up. So just continue taking pieces from the right and crossing them to the left, and taking pieces from the left and crossing them to the right. So like I said, not everyone's is going to turn out the same because you can cross it differently depending on how you want it to look. So I've just continued this all the way down to the bottom of the neck, and now you have those feather pieces sticking out, so I'm going to undo the hair tie on this right side, and then undo the braid all the way up to where I stopped adding in hair, and then add in those feather pieces into one of the 3 pieces of the braid, and then just braid it normally down to the bottom. Then do the exact same thing on the other side, so undo the braid, add that feather piece into one of the strands, and braid normally down to the end and secure the hair tie. And here is your finished braid. I hope you guys enjoy this one as much as I do, and if you recreate this, make sure to post them on Instagram.